Hi there, I'm Jack Barnwell, Barnwell Landscape and Garden. We are doing this whole series of videos and it's been a heck of a lot of fun. We're right in the midst of our planting season. We've now made it mostly out of the downtown sector of the island here, and we're up on the West Bluff now. This is the first cottage right next to Grand Hotel with an unbelievable view of the bridge and the straits and out over the water. And we're just prepping everything, getting the annuals in for the big summer show. This cottage has been completely renovated inside and out. We rebuilt this whole landscape from nothing. It was completely scrapped. It was in pretty rough shape, and have rebuilt the entire thing over the last couple years. It's really quite a young landscape, and some of these pockets that were full of spring bulbs, were beautiful. The daffodils still have a little bit of color to them, but we're popping these right on out to make way for the annuals. And we'll take these all out, pile them up, cut them back, dry them out, and then when we dry them out and store them over the summer, then next fall they'll be nice and dry and ready to go back in. We're not going to put them back in these beds though, because I've got this cool new idea. We're going to put them in the back in this like woodland oasis garden that we built back there. That's really private and amazing, and these white daffodils will look awesome dappled all through the woods, back in the woods. So up front here, I just had this idea while we were digging and planting here and working with some of these annuals to do all purple and ivory colored tulips with some orange fritillaria dotted and dappled into those. So all purple and ivory colored tulips, really, really solid, nice spring planting or fall planting for a spring show is what we'll do in here. So I'm constantly trying to think ahead and come up with fun combinations like that, because I have to order all that stuff real soon, like within the next month, to get everything from Holland sent over to the US and stay ahead of the game. But I wanted to show you a bit of this landscape that is so new and show you some of these magical spaces in the back that nobody ever will get to see unless you come to the Grand Garden Show. We put on this awesome event every summer with the Grand Hotel and Proven Winners, our favorite plant brand. Proven Winners, right there, is an incredible company, great partners, and great friends of ours here at Barnwell Landscape, and we've gotten together with them and Grand Hotel to put on this show. This will be our third year doing it. If you go to grandgardenshow.com, you can check out all kinds of information about all the speakers and events we do, and the coolest part is we do private garden tours of a lot of these beautiful Mackinac Island homes and cottages, and you get to see these gardens that nobody ever gets to see and tour through them with myself and my crew. So we just planted up all these pots and getting everything ready. This walkway here is going to be planted up with all those annuals that I have laid out right there. It'll be just packed and stunning for a big summer color show. This walkway back here, this used to be a driveway, just a 2-track driveway going up to a falling down rotten barn in the back. And obviously it's been quite renovated into just a really, really nice pathway coming through here. Again, this is all very, very new, fresh planted. We just planted all this stuff. All these trees and ground covers and everything. So it's starting to mature and fill in, and now we're getting into where the landscape really changes. This is the coolest part of this landscape, I think. We did this big stone staircase that wraps all up through this really old, kind of antique part of the landscape where these 110-year-old stone walls were rebuilt and refurbished so that we could kind of capture what the landscape used to look like when this cottage was originally built. So we wove all through here with these mossy paths, and we've got all these great perennials and ground covers planted in here. And as we transition from this super sunny, bright, cottagey look with all the color and the big pots of flowers and stuff out front, we come back into this just shady oasis, and it's so cool back here with sweet woodruff and lamium and ajuga and all these drifts of different ground covers. There's lots of cool ferns and this heuchera or coral bells here. And I mean, just look at all these little pockets and nooks. And then of course it's all lit at night, so it's really quite magical back here. And none of this was here. I mean, we really transformed this part of the landscape especially. And then it weaves its way up through here. We've rebuilt all these stone walls, and eventually there will be a whole gazebo at the very top up there with a big, beautiful view of the Straits. That'll be a nice place for a glass of wine and little evening relaxation. So then up here is where they keep their horses, beautiful carriages and barns and stuff in the back. All these spaces and secret little spots we'll be able to show you when you come to the garden show, but tickets are selling super fast. We've already almost sold out a good portion of the tickets, and it's late August, early September. I think it's August 29th through September 1st or 2nd. But check it out, grandgardenshow.com. It's going to be an awesome event. This year we have Jamie Dury coming, and P. Allen Smith, of course myself, the whole team from Proven Winners, and my awesome, incredible crew from Barnwell Landscape here on the island. We are going to show you the magic of Mackinac. That's the theme for this year's show, the magic of Mackinac. We're going to talk about all these secret little pockets and nooks and why things look so incredibly beautiful here on the island, and then of course how you can do it yourself. So we'll see you there, and until next time.